The Qatar World Cup 22 was the World Cup of upsets. Sanity returned only at the semi-finals and finally led to a very exciting final match. While we all enjoyed it, there are a couple of standouts. In fact, three men who stood out in this finals. Let's start with the legend Messi. What he did in that 120 minutes might seem like this sudden overnight success, but in his own words he says that I became an overnight success after close to 18 years of hard work. There are no overnight successes. There is a lot of hard work, discipline, practice which goes beyond this what people see as overnight success. The other interesting point, that's a statistic which I read about Messi, was that 83% of the time in the field that he is walking. Compare that to others, many others who would spend majority of the time in the field running. It tells a point. Just physical activity, doing emails, spending these 8 hours, 9 hours is not work. Effective work is not a slave to number of hours, but it's how smartly you work, focusing on the right things, doing the important things first. It's not about filling the work day. The second person who stands out for me is a legend in making, Mbappe. It is amazing, and the standout quality is his calmness during the whole match. And if you notice, till the last 8 minutes, France was losing the match 2-0. He was calm all around and fought for the entire 2 hours and lifted the whole game of the team because they all watch you as a leader. Two things stand out from his game that day. Number one, as a leader, whatever be the pressures, whatever is happening around you, you have to be calm. Your team is watching you. The moment you show panic, you letting the team's morale down, the leader has to absorb all the pressure, manage that, but show calmness on his face when he's talking to the team and everywhere. His body language has to be brave. The number two is that he fought till the end. Your own personal brilliance, your work ethics is so important because people watch you. You are the role model. How are you spending the day? How are you going around the work? How political are you or are you not? All that matters because your team is watching you. The third person I want to talk about is a person who is not from either of the two teams. French President Macron. It was an amazing gesture from him after the match got over. The French team was obviously dejected. You saw Mbappe sitting on the ground, calm as usual, but still you could make out he was really, really down. Okay, he was just controlling himself from breaking down. And this leader, the president of the country for which Mbappe plays, walks down to the ground, kneels next to Mbappe, hugs him, whispers a few things in his ears, I'm sure of encouragement. Just outstanding leadership. There are going to be times when your team is going to lose. That's a big bid your sales team is chasing, and they lose after a lot of hard work. But they lose. Competition gets that order. That's the time when you go down and be one of the boys, empathize, tell them it's okay. That's not the time to find faults. That's not the time to be yelling around. That's the time to go and say, it's okay, I understand. You fought well. Great lessons from this match. When we look at games at this level, sports and the leaders of these games, while you enjoy, you watch these guys for also getting leadership lessons. Till the next week, stay unstoppable. Bye.